It won't take me that long to lose one more time really quick. 100 gold. Okay. Move 2 is not bad. There's a shop, though. And that enticing burn. Oh, God, look at all the shops. You can have a 3-shop Act 1. That's not something you usually want to do. Fighting slime boss. Yeah, give me the gold. And I'm going to give myself the opportunity to go to this early shop. I might try to wait, depending on what kind of stuff we get offered, and go to one a little bit later. But if I feel like I need the power, then I'll probably just go shopping, looking for things to make me strong. Okay. Shouldn't be taking any more damage in this fight. No, we win. Fear Potion. Helpful. Probably Compile Driver out of these options. Remove a card. Cool. Lose a strike. Our deck just got a tiny bit better. We replace the strike with a Compile Driver. Keep taking combats, because I do need to get card rewards here. Gotta make the deck better somehow. I think I can get away with double defend here. Only because Defect has the ability to dual cast for 16. Is that a thing that you can do? Other characters need to trade damage there. But Defect is awesome, so give me Ball Lightning. Defect is really strong in Act 1 because of this dual cast. Just a lot more damage output in his deck than the other characters, which is pretty cool. And you can leverage that to get a strong run started. Sometimes he just falls flat, though. You have, I don't know, some of the matchups against the elites can be kind of tough. Go for the eyes, sure. Like, you get a Lagavulin where you can just set up. That can be pretty winnable. Or if you have Frost against Sentries. Sentries can be trouble, though, because if you don't have a lot of targeted damage, you can run into trouble there. And if you don't have Frost, to just hide behind. I think I take this Cool-Headed. And I really want that Runic Capacitor. I don't know if that's a smart thing to buy. But since when do we do smart things on this channel? Never. It's never happened. It probably will never happen. Yeah. This feels like Energy Potion. At least. This is, yeah, Gremlin Knob. This feels like both potions. Is that true? Let's see. I dual cast for 16. I guess we waste one of the energy if I use the energy potion. But we don't get the most out of the Vuln. Unless I skip dual cast or zap, and that doesn't feel right. Let's kill the Gremlin Knob as fast as possible. Because I don't have a good matchup against him. Yeah, see? I'm barely going to be able to kill this turn. Thankfully, I do. If he drops a potion. Okay, he drops a pair. Doesn't really help me that much. But I'm going to grab this Consume with Runic Capacitor. It's like perfect. So, give me that. And we're going to upgrade that and fight the Burning Elite. Surely we'll be fine. Nothing bad could possibly happen here. It's Lagavulin. No problem at all. So now I just wait and get as many orbs in play as possible before he wakes up. He's a little sleepy guy. I understand it, though. Who doesn't get sleepy from Scotch, I guess? He's just sleeping one off right now, so we're going to let him do that for as long as possible. I guess I open with dual cast strike, go for the eyes. Just kind of hoping to have more orbs in play than that. Once we get more Frost in, though, we should be pretty safe. Alternatively, if I play the Consume again, maybe I'm better off leaving the Ball Lightning where it is. Yeah, this feels like a fight I can actually take a little bit slow. Hopefully without dying. So we're going to play Consume again. And I think I need to zap here. It means taking 14. But now we get the other Frost Orb in play. And then I can Ball Lightning, defend. Takes what, 1? And now I think I want to stop with the consumption. Yeah, I wish I could dual cast lightning right now. Didn't work out that way. But again, I'm taking at most 6 damage every turn, and that's if I don't block at all. So yeah, see, we just win. And we get a Vajra. Pretty and a Glacier. Okay. This is the start of something amazing. So I'm pretty happy about that. What is my next upgrade? Maybe Zap or Cool-Headed? I feel like Zap first. Especially with the Compile Driver, I want my orb slots full as much as possible. So being able to play that for 0 feels pretty good. Bag of Marbles is nice. Nice relic. Yeah, let's upgrade the Zap. I'm going to go to the shop here and potentially remove another strike. Getting that other strike out of the deck feels like we have something going here. Ah, too bad I can't buy Bias Cog. Is this a Blizzard deck? We already have the Glacier and a Cool-Headed. We're going to be redrawing a lot with the Compile and the Cool-Headed. And you can just kind of fill up your orb slots with Frost and turtle up until the Blizzard does 1,000,000 damage. I feel like it's a little premature. I want to see a couple more Frost Orb gen cards. But the fact that I already have the Runic Capacitor makes me kind of want to grab this Blizzard. Plus, it's on sale, right? Who can resist a sale? And I don't have any area damage yet. Yeah, I'm going to grab Blizzard here. Maybe a little wild and crazy, but that's just the kind of guy I am. Alright, and immediately I'm very happy that I took that because, you know, we're in an area, a fight where I need area damage. Compile, looking for something better. Alright, I can weaken him here. I don't even need to, though, because I full block anyway. So let's instead just deal damage on the one with the least health. Alright, we might have a rough turn now if I draw poorly. Yeah, that's pretty poorly. But once we see these Frost cards and the Consume, which unfortunately Consume and Glacier on the same turn, that's kind of sad. And we didn't get any Frost down. Hopefully Lightning is going to be a bro and kill this front guy for us. Nice job, Lightning. You did it. So, we take 20 here. But then I get to Glacier and Blizzard kills the front one. And now we're hopefully done taking damage here. I could draw poorly. We could take 6 more. Didn't happen, though. Take 0 more. And rain snow on them. Chunks of ice is what it looks like, actually. That would probably hurt. Big chunks of ice falling on your noggin. I don't want any part of that. And this is just full block. You can even dual cast and win right now. Oddly Smooth Stone helps with the blocking. And Loop is very tempting with Consume. Yeah, gonna grab a Loop. And let's take some events and try not to die. I might need to rest before Slime Boss. Feels like that's almost a certainty. Upgrade the Loop, I guess. Yeah, upgrade the Loop. And take another event, because I'm scared. Okay. Don't think we're dying yet. Have that potion if I absolutely need it. Hopefully that doesn't turn out to be the case. Blizzard is not an... Oh, wait, it is. No, it's not. I haven't channeled a single orb. Oh wait, yeah, lightning. Stupid. We win. Forget how to play sometimes. Cold snap. Yeah, give me cold snap. Wanted more frost? I'd taken more frost. And I'm definitely resting here. Because I don't trust Slime Boss to not destroy me on turn 3. Okay, I feel like this is just zap, consume, loop. Really nice. Get that lightning damage started already. And then because of the loop, I don't mind dual casting here. As long as I have one lightning orb in front, we're doing our thing. And now, I think I can split him here, yeah? Yeah, lightning's gonna split him. Pretty easily. Not a great split. What if I just Glacier? I guess that doesn't quite split, right? If I just let the lightning do its thing. But then I can't play Cold Snap without splitting. I'm gonna go max safety mode here. I'm gonna play Glacier and Cold Snap over Ball Lightning. A little bit less damage that way. But I feel safer with the Frost Orbs. And I think we gotta consume again, right? Now I'm really safe. Now I don't want to touch my orbs. I like that lightning in front where it is. Doing its loop thing. And we auto-block 24 every turn. Seems like it's going to keep me mostly safe. Here I think I have to zap, but we can rotate those orbs back around. And yeah, I'm auto-blocking the 18 from the front one, so let's try to kill the back one. Just Ball Lightning, Blizzard. And maybe Lightning will take a kill for me. Nice job, Lightning. I'm already very much enjoying this deck. We have the multiple orb gen cards. We have the card draw with the Compile Driver, which is pretty consistently going to draw 2 for me. Got the Loop, the Frost, the Focus. What more could you ask for? I can't really think of anything else. But we get more stuff. I didn't even need to rest in a Slime Boss. So we're down 1 upgrade. I'm going to grab Seek, yeah? Fission's good. Amplify with just the loop is not that exciting. Seek is good even if you don't upgrade it though. And Fission is really good if you upgrade it. Which I don't know when that's going to be happening. I'm going to take the Seek. Okay. Well, I get some variety of curse, probably. Slaver's Collar feels always underwhelming to me. It's not bad. Gives you energy in the fights where you need it the most. But what about when you fight Snake Plant? It gives you no energy then. The secret hardest enemy in the game, the Snake Plant. I don't hate getting more relics here. I don't have the blue key yet. So taking the curse key is going to put us behind at least 1 remove. Maybe more than that if I'm greedy and can't resist opening chests. I do like with the Seek, I like having more energy every turn though. And you know, being able to play Consume Glacier at the same time would be kind of nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go Curse Key here. Calling Bell was tempting though. But sometimes Calling Bell just gives you horrible relics and then you're just sad. So I'd like to avoid that happening. Pretty juicy path up the middle here. If I start left, get a bunch of events, and we go Fire, Elite, Fire, Fire. Another Elite, Late Shop. Sounds pretty cool. As long as we don't get completely destroyed in these first 2 combats. I think it sounds theoretically pretty cool. Oh, it's the guys who want to destroy me. I see how it is. Maybe I use a potion here. Gonna consume for sure. Cool-headed. And I need more 0-cost cards to Compile Driver into. Let's focus damage on the Mugger, because he's a pain in the ass. And yeah, we did not get Zap or Seek. I would have seeked for zap. Let's use this block potion now. Then we're going to find other potions. I'm sure of it. Yeah, and now we zap Glacier Cold Snap. Play Defend, even though I don't really need to. One of these guys might get away from us. But if it happens, it happens. Seek, doing its thing, being on the bottom. Love to see it. Let's Ball Lightning. I Blizzard first, and then Dual Cast. And then we'll play Loop. And I guess I'll just Seek for this Defend, since I don't want to drop next turn. Hopefully I can kill here. Yeah, we kill. Easy peasy. Alright, didn't get a potion. It's a little sad. Rebound plus, you say. Rebound Consume is a neat combo. Rebound Glacier or any of the Frost cards, really, to up the Blizzard. Maybe not horrible. Yeah, I'm going to grab this Rebound. Not my favorite card, but it definitely has some utility. Okay, and we get Frost turn 1. Which means we're going to be pretty safe in this fight. Might take a while for us to chip through his block, but we're not really going to care. Because I'm just going to block a bunch on my own. And we'll be just fine. Let's see. Seek for Consume, probably. 3 Focus. Yeah, then we almost full block everything he can do. And we will full block when I Cold Snap. And I'm going to Loop here. Just keep us extra, extra, extra safe. The bonus Frost Orbs in front there. And now I can zap Ball Lightning. Again with the Frost looping in front. It's like we have 5 Frost Orbs right now. I could even Consume now if I wanted to. I don't think it's necessary. Because I didn't want to lose the lightning in the back, since that's my passive damage. And now we just strike Blizzard. He dies to lightning. Nice easy fight. Alright, I don't think I need 2 copies of Rebound. It's funny getting offered the same upgraded card 2 fights in a row. Barrage isn't horrible, although with the Consume, it's kind of working against it. I don't think I want an unupgraded Barrage. Or Chaos. I don't really like Chaos at all. Yeah. Let's add some cards to my deck. Interesting options. I was really hoping to see another Frost card. None of these are that. I guess Defragment's pretty cool. Get some focus. It doesn't sacrifice orb slots. Self-Repair. Self-Repair might be kind of cool, too. We might take a little damage early in fights where we're getting set up. And Self-Repair can obviously, you know, heal that back for us. I'm not seeing a lot else that interests me. I don't think we have the card draw for Recycle to be good. We might be on our way towards that, though. I'm gonna go Defragment, I think. Our health's pretty good. Yeah. Self-Repair can slow you down a lot of the time, too. Since it doesn't do anything till the end of the fight. And I have to fight an elite soon, so I don't think I want to read the book. What is the book doing for me here? I don't have a 2-cost attack, so if it's Necronomicon, we have to skip it. So that tells me 33% chance that the book is bad, and I'm sad I read it. I think that's enough for me to just say no. The other books would be okay, but I don't think they'd be great. So let's leave and go to a shop. Okay. Second Consume. There's the Self-Repair I skipped. I can have one now if I want it. I can't afford Self-Repair and Strike Remove, though. And since we have an elite coming up, I feel like it's responsible to buy a potion here. I'm eyeballing this Fire Potion. Give me the Fire Potion. And then there's going to be a shop later. Yeah, I'm going to wait. Alright, what do we upgrade now? Probably Seek, yeah? Seek or Defragment. If I had a copy of Turbo, I'd be more interested in the Seek upgrade. Let's do Defragment first, since it gives me actual output. And we'll probably get Seek after this fight, assuming we're alive after this fight. It's a tough one. This is exactly the fight I wanted the Fire Potion for, though. So how much does this deal? This deals 10. This deals 6. That is enough to kill with the potion. So let's do that. Fire Potion. Served its purpose. Very happy I bought that. Because otherwise we don't kill Slaver on turn 1. And we have a bad time in this fight. Okay. Defragment in play is good. Kind of wish I had more block here. Glacier's coming, though. The cavalry is on its way. It's here now. Okay, we're good. Right? I block, yeah, 20. So that means I can afford to play Loop and Cold Snap. Block even more than that. This is the way these fights are going to go. It's, you know, there's a little scary period before I draw Glacier and my focus. But after that, we're fine. I guess I could rebound Blizzard. I can also seek for Glacier. So let's seek for Glacier, upping the power of Blizzard. And then, yeah, just rebound Blizzard. Should win for us next turn. If the loop doesn't do it on its own, which it basically did. Pantograph is awesome. I get my Fire Potion back. And with the Seek, I'm going to grab this Turbo. Yeah. Now let's upgrade the Seek and probably the Turbo, honestly. Hopefully I don't need to rest into this next elite. We know it's not Slavers. I feel like we're okay against Gremlin Leader. Book of Stabbing could be kind of scary. You know the most damage output for Book of Stabbing? Let's see what this relic has in it. I do need to take this curse. I could wait. Then we have to take a curse in Act 3. Maybe I just take the curse and rest here for safety. And then we can remove it right after the elite. Or we can, you know, see a relic we don't want and then we can take the blue key. Oh, Lizard Tail. Yeah, okay. We're not resting because I have a Lizard Tail. So worst case scenario is we lose our relic. I still kind of like the Cool-Headed more than the Turbo. I think it's still Turbo first, though. And, oh, okay. Well. The Lizard Tail was fun while it lasted. Yikes. It does more for us now, though. Do I take one more event looking for a heal? Sure. It's money. Money's cool. Way too late for the Ritual Dagger, in my opinion. Okay, it's not Book of Stabbing. I'm happy about that. I'm not happy that we're getting attacked turn 1. Hopefully I can kill one of these gremlins. Well, I guess I can with the Fire Potion. Unless dual cast hits the same one twice. It's going to be cool like that, right? Okay. So, what I do here is we do Fire Potion on the Mad Gremlin. And then I'm going to block as best I can. Take a lot of damage here. We do have the heal coming from Pantograph, though. So maybe it's going to be fine. Let's compile first, see what we draw for that. Okay, we got the Turbo. That means I can seek for Consume and Glacier. and play all that. Feels like the right play. I could also seek for defragment and loop, but then I'm not really getting anything out of the turbo. Yeah, let's seek for Glacier, Consume. We're gonna turbo, Glacier, Consume, Cold Snap, Blizzard. Now I feel pretty safe in this fight. Of course, we're getting attacked a bunch more. You're never really safe in the Spire, though, are you? Let's see. Blocking 28. Incoming damage is 27. Cool. I do want these gremlins gone, though. Although once we charge up our Blizzard, we should be doing pretty good at killing gremlins. I'm trying to decide if I want to rebound anything. I think the answer is no. Let's ball lightning first, see if I can kill the other gremlin. We can't. That's fine. I'm just going to loop. I'm still going to deal damage to that gremlin because maybe the lightning will kill it for me, and it didn't. It's fine, though. Blizzard does 11 if I play Cold Snap first. So I guess go for the eyes kills this dude. Just trying to maximize the damage I put on the leader here. Okay. Don't want to get debuffed, so let's compile strike there. Then I'll cool-headed. I wonder if I turbo to consume again. Zap and Glacier coming. I'm going to say the answer is yes. A little bit of waste of energy there. But I want these orbs to do a lot for me. And I think the reason that was the right answer is because of the loop. If not for that loop, maybe I don't do it that way. I want to play Glacier first here so I can dual cast the Lightning Orb. We'll play Zap to get the orb back. Deal a little passive damage there. And I'm just going to keep killing gremlins. Like it's my goddamn job. Now I think I rebound Blizzard. Since it deals 17. Better than any other damage card I have. And it looks like we win. Alright, that went pretty well. Better than I expected, honestly. Centennial Puzzle is awesome for card draw. And another copy of Loop. Probably not. No, I don't think I take that. And I don't want Doom and Gloom. I want more Frost Orbs, not more Dark Orbs. A membership card is back again. Capacitors may be really good, even though we already have the 6 orb slots. Because, you know, Consume gives us a lot of focus. And the more times we can play it. I don't think I can afford Capacitor if I buy membership card. We don't have quite enough money for that to be a net positive. Hologram is a tempting option too. I guess I could get Hologram after I buy membership card. Do really want the membership card. Yeah, that Hologram's great. You know, get Glacier back to charge up the Blizzard. Get Turbo back if I need energy. Really want to see Cool-Headed upgraded, although we have the Compile for draw too. Although lost in this is the fact that I need to remove that curse too, don't I? Alright, sorry membership card. We're going to lose the curse, and I'm going to buy Hologram. Which I'll probably upgrade. Yeah, I don't have any other pressing upgrades. Cool-Headed, again, is nice, but I don't think it's better than Hologram that you get to keep. So, we're going to take that. And we get a heal before the champ, who, honestly, I don't think is going to be that big of a problem. We have Frost and Focus. Might as well draw here. Okay. Taking 2 to start the fight. But once we get our orbs filled up, we should be fine here. Filled up and looping. So yeah, I could play Consume twice this turn with Turbo. Take a bunch of damage to do that. It's my other option, is to Hologram Compile Driver, draws me 1. Maybe. So there's a... Well, let's see. That 1 might actually be really good, right? Because if it draws Go for the Eyes, we take less damage. If it draws Cool Headed, we take potentially a lot less damage. If we draw Glacier, obviously we block a shit ton. Seek can get us any of those. The only dead draws from the Compile are Rebound, Strike, and Dual Cast. Even the lowly Defend helps me here. So I think I actually hologrammed that Compile Driver. And hope that the odds are in our favor. Hey, we got Cool Headed. Awesome. So I'm definitely going to Turbo here. We'll play Cool Headed. And we got Go for the Eyes. Pretty good. Not the best case scenario. That would have been draw Glacier. But now I can still play Consume, Loop, and Ball Lightning. And we take 9 here, which is a lot better than what I was looking at. Now I think I just want to Rebound Glacier every opportunity I get. So let's start by doing that. And I'll play Cold Snap over Dual Cast there, which was less damage in the short term, but I just want to charge up that Blizzard as best I can. So, Seek being... Oh no, I can Seek for anything, right? Cool. Seek for Rebound. Zap, I think? Or I could just get Hologram. No, because with Hologram, then I have to play the Turbo to play Glacier twice. I don't think I want to do that. We already have 1 Void I have to worry about. In fact, I could get rid of that Void. Maybe that's what I do. Yeah, Seek for Rebound and Hologram. Then we Rebound the Glacier. And then I Hologram the Void. Oh no, the Void is in the drop pile. Okay, I fucked that up. That's okay though. I'm gonna tell myself. At least we see Glacier again. That's the important thing. Playing Glacier as much as possible. And I don't think I want to Consume 1 more time. Maybe I do. Yeah, because of the Loop, I do want to Consume 1 more time. Right? 7 by 5 is 35. But it's actually 7 by 7, which is 49. Whereas if I Consume, it's 10 by 6 with the Loop. So that's 60 block. Yeah, that's better. 60 is more than 49. And now I think I do stop Consuming, though. Maybe I could do 1 more with the Loop. I don't think that's the case, though. So now I just want to charge up this Blizzard as best I can. We're not taking damage anytime soon. And I actually don't think I want to get the champ below half health. At least for a few cycles. It's gonna suck because he's gonna keep buffing a little bit. He's already got the Metallicize. This is a bad draw. Don't think I want to dual cast here. Don't really want to play any of these cards, so we won't. Okay. Hologram. Cool-headed, I guess? Yeah, because it draws me Glacier. Cool, cool. Which I get to play. Okay. Now I don't want any passive damage from the Lightning, because he's getting close to half health. I can hit him like 1 or 2 more times. So, play Glacier. Here, I'll chip him down a tiny little bit. I'm starting to lose track of how many Frost Orbs I played. They're going to be a lot more than this, though. So, Oh shit, I should have rebounded the glacier. That was a mistake. Pay attention to what I'm doing here. So Blizzard does 35 damage now, but we can do better than that. I don't think I consume. Nope. Just keep charging. It's gonna be a really, really big blizzard. I'm sure I've mentioned before the animation on the card gets bigger the more damage it does. Which is kind of fun. There are actually a couple cards that work that way. Searing Blow does the same thing, which I think I showed off in my special episode, if you watched that, where I showed off a basically endless run that is unlosable at this point. So that's kind of fun, although it's pretty boring. It's really not a lot to the run anymore, which is why I don't generally keep doing it. I kind of wanted to see like how big, how long I could go with an endless run and keep it going. And I honestly think it's infinite. You could never possibly lose that run the way I have it set up. So the only real constraint is how much do I want to play that endless mode? And the answer is not that much, actually. Turns out winning every fight on turn 1 isn't that entertaining. Although it might be more entertaining than this fight right now. We're eventually going to kill Champ. It's just 61. Maybe that's enough. I do want to be able to rebound it, though. Let's see if I can draw here. Okay, no draw yet. Guess we cold snap, hologram cold snap. Best option. I can rebound the cold snap. Slightly better option. Alright, he's inching towards half health. Gonna be scary whenever that happens. It's not happening soon, though. There. Punch him for no damage. Just for the hell of it. I don't think Champ will ever scale enough to be able to damage us in this state. I could be wrong about that, though. Did just get 4 more strength. Blizzard does 73 now. Make that 77. What I want to do is I want to kill in 2 blizzards. So ideally, we're going to draw Blizzard on a turn when we have rebound, and then we're just going to, or hologram, and then we're just going to play it on consecutive turns. Is what I'm envisioning here. So play Glacier Cold Snap. Keep charging the Blizzard. This would be funny if we had Calipers too. Calipers would be crazy here. Although not really necessary, I don't think. It'd be fun. It's fun to see the numbers get bigger, right? So, we're weak and Blizzard still deals 65. Pretty wild. Okay. Let's just rebound the Cold Snap. Getting ever closer to half health here, Champ. 21 away. I guess we just Cold Snap. Hologram Cold Snap. Keep playing Frost. Like it's our job. I'm gonna run out of things to say pretty quickly here. We're weak again, and it's still 71 damage. It's not enough, though. We can do better than that. Champ has 12 health. Don't even really care. Or 12 strength now. I think he's a long way from... No, he's up to 16. It's getting scary. What's getting scary is I'm not drawing these cards together at all either. It kind of needs to happen soon. Let's get him closer to half health now. The time is coming, Champ. Any minute now, I swear. Hologram. No. Not the turn for hologram. Here, have a go for the eyes. Yeah, plus every time we draw Blizzard, we're weak. Can't have that be the case. And still no rebound. It's fine, though. It's gonna happen eventually. I'll just keep playing Frost Orbs until then. These draws, man. Okay. I can Hologram Blizzard now. 109 damage twice. And I can play Cold Snap first to make it even more than that. Cool. So, Blizzard. giant fucking Blizzard. I love it. 111 damage Blizzard. That's what that looks like, in case you were curious. And now I will play Zap. And we should be able to win next turn. Hopefully we can deal 8 before he clears his debuffs or whatever. Maybe we can't, though. No, Lightning gets us there. We're good. Alright, that was probably the stalliest champ fight I've ever had. If it works, it works, though. Probably Echo Form here, yeah? That'll speed things up. Being able to double my powers sounds nice, too. Or my Frost Orbs. Yeah, give me Echo Form. And this is the kind of deck that can deal with Runic Dome, because we just get ourselves into a state where we don't care if the enemy's attacking us, like we just did against Champ. It is scary though. Runic Dome is always scary, and maybe I don't have that much use for 5 energy a turn. Astrolabe to get rid of 2 strikes. And dual cast, I guess? Yeah, I don't really want dual cast since I want my orbs to be filled. Doing their passive thing for me means that evoking them is kind of the opposite of what I want to do. Unless I'm immediately filling them with more. Yeah, I'm going to go Astrolabe, I think. This isn't a bad time for Runic Dome, but it scares me. I'm a big pussy. So... let's get some better stuff here. Okay, Barrage is decent. Double Energy is probably not useful, nor is the Hello World. So, should have taken Runic Dome, is what that tells me. We can get a early remove. I do need to take the key, which means I want to path through that late shop for sure. And it looks like there's a pretty easy path into that shop. I have 1 guaranteed fight between when I take the curse and there. That's fine. It does mean I'm not super interested in going to an early shop though. So maybe a bunch of events and up the middle here. Fight an elite right after a fire. Yeah, I'm down with that. I don't feel super comfortable fighting elites right now because we're kind of slow. And, you know, Reptomancer does not allow you to be slow at all. So, this fight should be pretty free, though, as long as we get Frost before we get attacked for 1 million. No, I said before we get attacked for 1 million. I think this is still fine, though. What do I seek for? It's got to be Glacier, and I think with the draw, maybe it's Turbo, because I can draw 2 off Compile Driver. I wish I could draw 2 before I seeked. We're definitely getting Glacier, though. So yeah, let's go Glacier Turbo. Turbo Glacier. Play the Glacier. Compile to see what we get on the one with less health. Okay, I can play Echo Form. Looks like we take a little bit of damage here, unless I want to use a potion. And it's my only potion, so I'd rather not use it. I will Echo Form, though. I'm not going to Sweeping Beam. 1 energy. So, we take 14 here, which is a lot more than I wanted to take in this fight. Sad. But I think we're good from here. 20... That kills there. Oh, I could have doubled that too. Well, let's double the Consume instead. And play Loop. Now we just auto-win this fight, I think. Let's say both attack on the same turn. I don't think I can die here. It's Hologram, Glacier, and Zap. And play those. Double the defragment. Yeah, we have focus for days now. Distilled Chaos. Pretty cool. And a go for the eyes plus. I'll take it. So, I was just talking about how Reptomancer punishes you for being slow. These guys fucking annihilate you if your deck is slow. I don't think we can... These guys legitimately scale faster than like any elite in the game. It's crazy how strong they get and how quickly it happens. I'm gonna pass on the Orb Walkers today. My tail between my legs. And I'm not taking 2 normalities. That's just stupid. Right? I don't think this is a very good upgrade all either. I want to be able to heal with my Pantograph and my Lizard Tail. So, let's fight an Act 1 boss. Should be pretty easy. We get Echo Form turn 1. I guess I could have... Well, I could still double energy to Cold Snap Ball Lightning. I don't want to play Hello World in this fight. And honestly, I don't think I want to play Hello World in any fight. Let's see. Rebound does what for me? That deals 4? So we need to deal 8 more, which means if I just play Defragment or Consume, we're fine. So why don't we play Defragment and Consume? I don't want to rebound the Consume, but I will play Rebound. And, yeah. Once we see Glacier, this fight is free. Once we see Glacier, now we're good. Don't even need Glacier. Just play a loop. And... just trying to decide. I think I don't mind the Lightning looping in front for next turn. Because we full block just with our orbs the way they are. So... why overthink it? Now I could double Glacier to Barrage for a bunch. Makes me lose my Lightning though. So let's just win this fight passively. I don't think he ever deals more than 27 damage, so there's no reason for me to do anything. I guess I seek for Barrage and Hologram and 2 other things. Hologram Barrage. I guess give me what? Cold Snap Ball Lightning. Put a Lightning in front. Yeah. So Barrage. Hologram Barrage. Play Barrage. And then we Lightning first. Cold Snap second. Alright. It was a nice easy fight. As to be expected. From an Act 1 boss in Act 3. We get Peace Pipe. Peace Pipe, huh? Well, that's going to make it easier to remove the curse that I get. I don't think I want a weak potion. And maybe I want a second compile driver. I think the answer is yes, I do want a second compile driver. And I'm not going to trade all my gold away. No. Because I do want to be able to remove a card or buy something cool now at that shop. I'm probably, honestly, with Peace Pipe, I'm probably going to toke Hello World. Because I don't think I want that shit. So I can full block this if I hologram defend. A little boring, but I guess it works. Defend, hologram, defend, barrage for 20. And now I could play Echo Form. I don't think there's a need in this fight though. So let's just defend and ball lightning. Continue to full block. Single orb walker is not so bad. It's when you get more of them that you run into problems. We just consume Cold Snap here. Take a little bit. It's just an unfortunate draw. And now I think we're fine, yeah? Just compile, rebound. Get out of here. I don't think I need a third compile driver. 2's fine. And what am I upgrading? I think I'm upgrading my deck via the Toke ability to get Hello World the fuck out of my face. Especially since it's innate. I definitely don't want to see it turn 1 every fight. It's just a bad time. And it looks like I take 1 here unless I want to use a potion. Potion's got to be able to do more for me than 1 health, right? Plus I draw extra. Drawing's cool. I could block a tiny bit more if I play Defragment, Cold Snap. Again, we're gonna heal from Pantograph at the end of this act. Echo Form's cool. I just don't know if I get the value from playing Echo Form here. Might be better to just play Defragment. I could compile looking for Seek, Turbo, or Hologram, Glacier. Yeah, I don't think I need the Echo Form here. Let's compile looking for more block. Okay, I got it in a roundabout way. So I'm just going to Defragment, Cool-Headed, Defend. Still take a bit. Take 1 more. I guess that's acceptable. Now we Glacier Barrage, yeah? And I can even Turbo Hologram Barrage. Definitely want the Frost Orbs in. And then I can Seek. Do I want to Seek? I don't hate Seek for what? Play the Loop and Consume with the Turbo. Yeah, that feels good. Consume, Loop. And then I'm gonna Hologram what? Just Zap, I guess? Yeah. Alright, we should be pretty safe here. I would have liked to have a Frost Orb looping for this turn. But I'm going to have Compile Driver bail me out here. Not exactly. Okay. This one might be worth the Distilled Chaos. Yeah, nothing for me to Liquid Memories except more draw. Let's Distilled Chaos now. Okay, nice job, Distilled Chaos. God, I don't want to use 2 potions here. Guess we're taking a pretty big hit. Now we have the Frost Orb looping, though. So now we should be good. Just in time. I call this guy Nemesis for a reason. Because he sucks. Although he's still no Reptomancer. Look at that massive damage. Where's the boot when you need it? Okay, we win. And I get a Shuriken. Not useless. Core Surge. Core Surge seems pretty good. Maybe FTL's actually better with the Shuriken? I don't know if I believe that ever. Yeah, give me Core Surge. Okay, Jawworms. Jawworms are scary. Especially when they do this shit on turn 1. Guess we attack the middle one. Praying that I can maybe kill him here. I don't know how I would ever do that. Okay. With Turbo in hand, I'm going to Liquid Memories as Compile Driver to draw more. Cool, that's block. Man, rough draw orders here. Might need to rest even with the Pantograph at this point, at this rate. Now we're good though, right? Seek for what? Hologram Glacier. Play the Glacier. That is almost a full block. It will be when I play Cold Snap. So let's Cold Snap here. Barrage there. Blizzard kills both of them. And compile. Draw more. Alright. And win. See, once we get the cards we need, this deck does fine. It's just, you know, that doesn't always happen as fast as you'd like it to. I don't think I want those cards. Alright, have to take a curse here. Can't take the Singing Bowl. Hopefully we can survive against the Maw. 19 health. And a sense of regret that is unavoidable and very present. Oh, that made us waste our draw from the Centennial puzzle too. Oh no, now I'm dead. Nice job, Regret. Okay. Regrets, I've had a few. Not dead yet. Just need to get set up very, very, very quickly. And we'll be fine. I'm gonna cool-headed here. I want Frost in play, because this dude scares the living shit out of me. Sure, Echo Form. Why not? Echo Form's cool. I guess I don't mind drawing into that, because yeah, I wanted to get rid of Sender's Bane. Don't want to see that next turn. Okay, not quite auto-blocking here. Although Go for the Eyes is going to get us there. Just defend. Not going to play Consume here, because I want those Frost Orbs to stay where they are. Alright. Doubled the wrong card there. I should have doubled Barrage. Problem when you have Echo Form and you don't play it a lot is you forget you have it. And we're taking more damage to Regret. Just play Rebound, I guess. Yikes. That bypasses your block too. Scary as fuck. Okay, I'm alive somehow. Yeah, a little late for Genetic Algorithm. Don't think I want any of those cards. We're gonna well, I'm gonna rest here and take an event, which is not a combat, thank God. I want my health. I'm gonna only look at one card here. Bandage Up is more health. Yeah, we Bandage Up. Hopefully it doesn't slow the deck down too much. And now I want to go to this fire where I could toke the curse, or we could just remove it with money at the store. What are my upgrade options here? Kind of not really any upgrades I care about. Yeah, let's, I'm gonna toke this curse. Hopefully I don't forget to recall before the Time Eater, who's gonna suck for sure. But now we have a bunch of money to spend. And there's gonna be cool shit in here. I'm positive. Skim's pretty cool. Focus Potion's pretty cool. Dark Shackles is pretty cool. Can I afford all of those? Looks like the answer is yes. That kind of taps us out until later. Or, in Act 4, rather. But I just want to make it to Act 4. Yeah, give me Skim, Dark Shackles, Focus Potion. I'm going to try to save that Focus Potion for the heart. We're going to recall here. We do get Pantograph Heal, so we're going in with 55 health, which is reasonable for the Time Eater. I like that I have Cold Snap, Compile, Loop all turn one. Seems like a good start. I don't want to rebound anything. That double energy is a really awkward card. So let's just play Loop and Rebound. Get a point of strength there. Time Eater is being bashful. Didn't want to attack me turn one. I'm fine with that. And Go for the Eyes. Consume. defend. And I guess play Barrage. Leave myself 4 cards for next turn. Take a pretty big hit here. Just need to get that Glacier in play, and we're fine. Okay, Seek for Glacier. Sounds good. Does it ever seek Echo Form instead? I could seek Echo Form and Hologram to get Turbo back for energy. If I felt like that was a play. I could also Skim and potentially... I only have 4 cards I can play this turn. That's big. Big thing to note. Maybe I don't want to Seek at all. No, I have to Seek Glacier. Feels necessary. So if I play Seek, I can get Glacier and something else. Seek, Glacier, and what? Go for the eyes for next turn, maybe? Or just cool-headed. No, Glacier, cool-headed. Fill my Frost up all the way, please. And we drew Go for the eyes. Perfect. So I want that weaken to stay around. I was really scared I was going to draw into Echo Form and not have it for this fight. But we get it now. I'm going to wait on this Bandage up and try to Echo it. So, do I even want to Hologram anything? I would like to Hologram a Frost Orb, but I don't have the energy to play that. So, I think I just don't play cards here. I don't want to draw with Compile. Yeah, no, because I want to double defrag next turn. So, feels weird, but I think this is how we're going to win this fight, is by not playing cards too much. So we double defrag for sure. That's a lot of focus now. You play Go for the eyes. Is that a full block? I think what I do here is I want to zap and then consume. Or I could Ball Lightning consume. Guess we might as well Ball Lightning consume since I'm not spending the other energy here. Alright. Now we auto block. And now I can have a Frost Orb in front, so we're going to auto block most turns with the loop. It's double bandage up. 8 health I didn't have before. Pretty happy about it. And I don't think I play any more cards this turn. Stay on 4 for next turn. You do a similar thing that I did to Champ here. I guess double Glacier is the best way to do that then, huh? Yeah, double Glacier. I was thinking about double Core Surge. I don't know that that does a lot for me, though. So we're just going to play Core Surge and go for the eyes here. Block the drawdown. That's nice. Now I can do some silliness with Barrage. So let's Barrage twice. Hologram Barrage. Rebound. Barrage. 4x9. Pretty good damage. And I could Turbo. I could Turbo and drop Barrage right now and play it again. Time Eater's below half health. I don't think I'm ever killing, though. There's absolutely no way I kill next turn. So that's not worth it. Yeah, I think that's not worth it. Would have been funny, though. Yeah, see, I don't even want to play Barrage this turn. Thinking about if I want a double Compile Driver. I don't think I even do. So, pass. Let Time Eater do his stupid healing. And now we can try to kill. Double Barrage is good again. And then we will go for the eyes. I'm kind of scared to play Blizzard here, because I don't want to leave myself on 3 cards for next turn. We're probably fine, though. I do have energy. Be cool if I could play 4 cards right now. Let's compile. Okay. Slime is not the card I wanted to play. So I'm going to skip Blizzard. Leave myself 3 card plays this turn. Which is only really 2 because the first one is, you know, doubled with Echo Form. So let's just double Cold Snap. And then I'll just deal damage with Rebound. Alright, looking like a pretty good Time Eater fight. Always scary to fight the stupid Time Slug. We have Glacier coming, so I think I trust Double Zap here. We're going to compile, get the Glacier, perfect. And I could have double energy before I did that to play Glacier again. Maybe I should have thought about. Instead, I can get something 0 cost with Hologram. So let's move Lightning forward. And loop a bunch this turn. Okay. Gotta be double cool-headed, I think. And we play Go for the Eyes. That keeps us... Yeah, we full block. Cool. And then I can compile. Might as well with Turbo in hand. And I only want to play 2 more cards, right? And I think those cards should be Cool-Headed, Ball Lightning. Alright. Time meter's down. You know, as soon as we end turn. I'm not going to end turn. I'm going to kill him with Frost. Because I'm a jerk like that. And let's see who our second fight is. Okay, Awaken 1. We don't have a lot of powers, so this might actually be pretty easy. Whereas, I think Donut and Deca maybe kill me here. Because I don't have enough output that's fast. So, this might sound a little bit like Cope, but I think I'm happy to see Awaken 1 right now. Although we do have a pretty bad draw turn 1. Sucks to see a Sender's Bane there. Alright, good time for a Dark Shackles, I feel like. It's, that's when I need that, is when I'm getting set up. I would love to play Echo Form here. I think it might actually be skip the Echo Form, because I don't want to double my powers, right? It's going to make him too strong. I think what I'd rather do is just Cool-Headed Consume. Maybe Cool-Headed will be awesome and draw me Turbo or Double Energy. Or Seek. Oh, we already saw Turbo, didn't we? Yeah. So I could get Hologram with Seek and get Turbo that way. Yeah, I'm going to Cool-Headed first. We do in fact see Double Energy. Okay. Well, I'm going to play that. And then we'll Skim. Looking for better options. Glacier sounds awesome here. I still think I'm not going to do Echo Form. Well, is that crazy? I mean, he only gets, what, 2 strength from this? Yeah, he gains 2 strength from this. But then, the thing is, I'm going to want to use it to double defragment, and that's 4 more strength. And then if I double loop, that's 4 more strength still. I think with Consume, I don't need to do any of that. Yeah, so sorry Echo Form, not today. Consume Glacier. And since I'm not playing Echo Form, we just play Bandage Up now, get it out of the deck. And I might as well push damage forward with the Zap. I want to try to kill these minions. I'm going to skip Loop until Phase 2. Yeah, once the cultists are dead, we should be fine here. But hopefully that happens sooner rather than later. Hologram Glacier. Then I can only play 1 more card. Blizzard would deal 14. Not enough to kill a minion. Yeah, that's only 18. So that means I have to Core Surge, Blizzard. What if I'd like to go for the Eyes of the boss, but I'd also really like to kill these minions fast. I'm thinking about Hologram Blizzard. So if I play Blizzard, Hologram Blizzard, that deals 18 to both of them. Does, you know, everybody. Then I can kill the front one with Go for the Eyes. And then I can kill... I can't quite kill the middle one. That'll be a little bit short with the Core Surge. It'd be really nice to play Go for the Eyes against the boss. What if I Hologram Barrage? That kills the front one on its own, right? Hologram Barrage does 6 by 5, 30. And if I play Blizzard, then I can kill the... Okay, so Hologram the Barrage. We play Blizzard. Barrage goes here. Core Surge goes here. And Go for the Eyes kills that one. Okay. I thought there had to be a way to do that. I'm glad I thought about it really, really hard. You probably at home could not see the smoke coming out of my ears during that turn. I don't think I want to draw either of these next turn, so let's compile now. And I don't want to rebound Lightning. I don't think I even want to play Lightning. That Seek sure does show up on the bottom of the deck a lot. I'm sure it's just in my head. Okay. Now we're good, right? Go for the Eyes, keeps him weak for a while. We play Glacier, that blocks plenty. And Cold Snap blocks even more. Again, I'm going to wait on this Defragment till phase 2. I think the Consume gives me all the focus I need. And I don't think I want to consume more, because Barrage is going to hit like a truck with the Shuriken. And we're auto-blocking this turn, so just play Blizzard Barrage. Get more Shuriken damage. Already up to 4 strength here. So Awaken one can't scale at all, but I can scale a lot. So that's pretty cool. As long as I don't get cocky and start playing powers early. Let's rebound the Barrage. Give it back to me next turn. I could cool-head it into it right now. I don't want to, though. I want to be able to play it. Alright, so... do I take a little bit here? No. Don't have to. Maybe I consume again. If I'm going to do that, I want to Barrage first. So Barrage, yeah, Zap, then Consume, I think. And now... Yeah, let's compile first. We'll have the 2 orb types in play. Compile again. Yeah, compile again. There's Barrage. Okay. Let's rebound that Barrage again. And that should get us out of phase 1, I think. You know, next turn when I play Barrage again. Yeah, and now we can play our powers. So hopefully I can skim into Seek or Defragment or Turbo or something like that. Guess I'll play Go for the Eyes first, just in case I can get a Kunai proc here. Or no, I won't be able to unless I play Ball Lightning. Skim. Okay. Yeah, let's get that Kunai proc. Oh wait, does that kill? That evokes for 12. I think he dies to lightning, right? No, perfect. Okay. Did I call that kunai? Did I call that shuriken a kunai? I think I did. Fake fucking weeb. That's what I am. Yeah. So now we play Defragment for sure. Go for the eyes. Glacier. Block this turn. Do I want to Seek? Seek gives me Blizzard and Hologram. I can hologram something with Turbo. Is that worthwhile? Maybe. Seek for Blizzard and Hologram. Then what? Hologram Skim? I don't think there's a need to, so I'm not going to. Maybe that's a little too passive of me. But I don't want to... This guy adds voids into your deck in phase 2, so I don't want to be adding my own voids unless I absolutely have to. So let's compile. Okay, there's Seek. Glad I waited on the Seek, because now I can actually use it well. Let's get the loop in play. Yeah. Seek for loop and barrage, I think. Play the loop, play the barrage. Could hologram barrage and play it again with turbo. But I don't think I want to. Let's hologram go for the eyes. Keep them weak for a long time. And we should take no damage in this fight. With the Frost Orb in front looping. I think we're pretty safe. Yeah, stay weak forever. Maybe I can actually get away with a Lightning Orb looping. I think I can. Yeah, when he's weak, he doesn't deal more than 30. I guess I just play all these cards, though, right? So let's play Zap first, then I'll Cool-Headed, then Cold Snap. And Glacier definitely keeps us safe. Yeah, 15. This guy's a big pussy when he doesn't, when you don't buff him with power playing. He can't really do shit. Yeah, 27. Even without the loop, I block that. Listen to me talking shit on the goddamn Awakened one. Surely I won't pay for that in Act 4. Karma's a bitch. This is the kind of deck that could absolutely get obliterated by Shield and Spear. We're very slow. Don't have a lot of direct, fast damage output. But we have enough to get to Act 4, so I'm pretty happy about that. And I have 37 bucks to spend in the shop. Maybe there'll be something cool in there. Maybe a better potion. It's the only thing I can really conceive of being any good that I could actually afford. Probably can't even afford that on Ascension 20 because the shops cost more now. We do have a Lizard Tail. And what do I want to upgrade? I'm already out of strikes, so toking doesn't feel right. Maybe it is Toka Defend. The defends are okay though, with the Smooth Stone. What do I even upgrade here? Other Go for the Eyes maybe. Yeah, Weaken's pretty good. Let's upgrade the other Go for the Eyes. We also heal to full thanks to Pantagraph, so I'm not worried about that. Yeah, Go for the Eyes. Let's take a look in the shop for posterity. Yeah. Oh my god, I can afford a Defragment. I mean, that's like... That's just destiny calling to me, right? Sure. More focus. Sounds fun. And we get Skim turn 1. That's a start. Let's do it. Okay, we get Turbo. And I can compile for more. Really like to see more block here. Let's compile. Do I want to focus damage on the spear? That I'm not sure about. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know how fast I kill either of them, if I'm being honest. Let's stay facing forward. Okay, Go for the Eyes is cool. We get a proc on the Shuriken. I guess we just play Bandage up to get it out of the deck. And I'm just going to defragment and turbo to double defend here. Take a bit, although we do draw bonus with Centennial Puzzle, which is really good on this turn, since 2 burns get added to the top. Couldn't have asked for a better Dark Shackles turn. We Cold Snap. I think it's actually just loop and consume. Yeah, loop and consume. Take 1 more. Hopefully we can turn around here. Looks like I can turn around. Okay. Now I can do some silly shenanigans. Is that the best way to do things, though? I think it is. Well, am I ever spending that much energy? So what am I talking about? I can hologram turbo right now, which will put us at 6 energy, and then double energy will put us at 12. So I can play Echo Form and still have 9 left to use with Seek and whatever Compile Driver draws for me. Which is hopefully more draw in the Cool-Headed, and ideally the Glacier. We're also going to want to attack the turnaround, so I guess I turn around with Compile Driver. I just don't think I need that much energy, and there might be better uses for the hologram. For instance, if I just double energy, we have 8 energy. Then I can play Echo Form, still have 5, and then I can hologram Skim to get me closer to Glacier and Cool-Headed. Maybe that's better? I think that is better. So let's double energy here. Could always hologram Turbo too if I needed to. I don't think I need to though. We seek for Glacier Cool-Headed, right? Yeah, unless I draw one of those with Compile Driver. So let's turn around and draw. Go for the Eyes is great here. Maybe I want a hologram Go for the Eyes now. If I play Echo Form, that's 4 energy left. Then I could seek for Glacier and still have 1 energy. Yes, I think that's what I do. So, play Echo Form. Seek for Glacier and what? Zap, I guess? Play the Zap first. Then the Glacier. And now, I want to go for the Eyes. Is there a better option to hologram? That blocks another 12. Current block is 21. That's 33. So I do want to turn back around. I want to be facing this the shield here. But I think it's worth getting the weaken on the spear. I could get weaken on the shield too, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Weaken the shield. When I go for the Eyes back. And then we defend 41. Looks like I take 9. No, take 5. 5's okay. I can rebound the Blizzard. Do I want to, though? Probably not. So let's just play Blizzard and get turned around with the rebound. Sneaky little double Blizzard action there. Okay. Double defragment, probably. We definitely play Go for the Eyes on the spear now. Am I better off doubling Cool-Headed? That's going to evoke Frost for me. No, because I think I want the Frost in front for next turn. So double defrag. Play Cool-Headed. Bad time for Skim. I might play it anyway, though. Because what does this Core Surge really do for me here? Versus if I skim into Turbo or Card Draw. Right now we're taking, what, 24 this turn? Feels like we could get better. Okay, that was pretty horrible, actually. I drew a bunch of stuff I can't play. Oh, we're not taking the full 24 either. Taking some other number that I can't even calculate with my stupid brain. Double blizzard, right? I can hologram, go for the eyes to turn around. Yeah. Feels good enough, I think. Could also... Oh, no, give me Glacier, actually. Yeah. Glacier seems even better. Because then I full block without turning around. And I get more damage done. Okay. Barrage kills you. Now we're fine. This fight could have gone worse. We do get that 25 health after from Pandagraph. And I don't know why I'm playing cards right now. Yeah, I do, because I want to draw... I was hoping to draw Go for the Eyes. This is fine, though. Be playing Frost cards. And I can Turbo to put a Lightning in front. Let's do that, too. And then I'll just rebound. Nothing. Okay. Double the Ball Lightning, I guess. And that's a win. Alright, we're going to the heart. We get Bird Face turn. A little extra healing. And I guess Charge Battery Plus is pretty cool. It's a good block card. Good hologram target. Little bonus energy. Yeah, give me that. Alright. We have Lizard Tail. We have 58 health. We have a weak potion, which is probably getting used turn 2. Unless we draw Go for the Eyes. Drink this focus potion before I forget. And then I think I want to... let's draw with Centennial Puzzle right now. I'm just going to play Loop. That's why I did that. Because if I skimmed and then didn't get to play Echo Form, I would have been really sad. But now I have Turbo, so I don't even have to take more Beat of Death. Right? We just defend, Turbo, Echo Form, defend, Cold Snap. Feels weird to not play this scam, but I'm pretty happy with this start to the fight. As long as we see Frost Orbs in a timely manner, I think we'll be alright. I can double defragment this turn. That's amazing. We do that for sure. Worth taking Beat of Death there. We actually offset the Beat of Death with Bird Face turn. That's kind of funny. Now, I'm going to defend and cool-headed here. Okay, we get Seek. I'm trying to decide if I want to use the Dark Shackles right now. I feel like it might be better to save for later. And the Seek also makes me feel that way. So I think what I do is I Seek for maybe Hologram Glacier, Hologram the Turbo, play Glacier, and go for the Eyes. That should full block for me, right? I take a little more Beat of Death here to do that. So, give me Glacier, Hologram. Hologram, Turbo. Play Turbo, play Glacier. And now just go for the Eyes. And we don't have to waste Dark Shackles yet. Which this shuts down like really big multi-hits later. And now, I think I'm going to use the Weak Potion right now to keep us safe through next cycle before the artifact gets applied. Yeah, because if I use this next turn, it's the same as using it this turn because there's already one stack of Weaken. So let's do that. Double the Defragment. Again, heal back. That's funny. And do I play Consume here? Feels like one Consume is a good idea. I also kind of want to get Core Surge out of the deck. So what I'm going to do is take Beat of Death to play that, because I don't want to keep redrawing it. And now I feel like we're in a pretty good position to win this fight. I'm going to double compile here. Again, we take Beat of Death to do this. I think I need to be dealing damage though. Play the Slime. And honestly, I kind of want to get double energy out of the deck too. This is an okay draw next turn though. As long as we don't bottom deck the charged battery. If I compile right now and draw the charged battery, I'm going to be sad. Ideally, we draw the void. I'm going to compile because I get the shuriken proc. Okay, we drew the void. Perfect. And now I want to put the lightning in back, frost in front. So that's going to block this turn with the loop there. Now I can double bandage up. Maybe I don't need that health. Kind of want to double barrage. I'd also like to rebound barrage though, right? Our draws come in. We have cool-headed, 2 compiles, and skim in the draw pile. I'm gonna double charge battery here for bonus energy next turn. That allows me to rebound the barrage. And I'm just going to play the bandage up. Hopefully I didn't need to double that. I mean, we have a Lizard Tail. Surely we can win this fight before that becomes an issue. So now I double barrage. Maybe could have thought about doing double go for the eyes there to strip that artifact away. That's not the decision I made though. I wanted to deal damage. Hopefully it's the right one. What do I double here? I could double skim. Kind of want to double glacier. Yeah, we're getting attacked next turn. Let's double glacier. And then play 1 ball lightning. And go for the eyes. I'm not going to skim here. With no energy. Okay. Big hit is good. Although Dark Shackles would have shut down. Oh no, it wouldn't, because he still has Artifact. Let's see if we can get rid of that Artifact. I'm going to double Blizzard here. Compile. Maybe I want to double compile. Yeah, double compile. Okay, this is fine. Because now I can hologram the go for the eyes. Get another proc on my all-important shuriken. And then we just play Blizzard here, yeah? Cool. And we got that void out of the deck. Take nothing that turn. These are where the turns are getting scary, although now I can Dark Shackles. If I need to. What if I just double defend? That blocks 8 because of Beat to Death? No, Beat to Death is 3 now. So this blocks 6 if I play this. That puts us up to 32 plus 32 plus 52 is 84. So we don't die from taking this hit. I'm gonna wait on the Dark Shackles. We take a little bit here, because that's a horrendous draw. But I'm fine with taking a little bit. Okay. Double skim maybe? No, double compile. And then what? Glacier, ball lightning? What if I ball lightning zap? Yeah, glacier first, then ball lightning, then zap. Because I want those frost orbs to be closer to the front here. Alright, it's a big hit. That's good. We don't die here. Double the barrage. And then I'll just play Rebound Blizzard. think we win. Yeah, Loop wins. I can cold snap and get us the hell out of here. Wow. I can't believe I just recorded a 820 defect victory. I'm really happy with that run. That was not free by any stretch of the imagination. And this is the hardest character. But now, that means next time I play Defect, we can go for a win streak, which is just insane in my mind. I don't think there's any chance that's going to happen, but it's not going to stop me from trying. And yeah, not the greatest score. We didn't get to fight a lot of elites, but a win's a win, and I'm happy to have it. So, we're going to call this an episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.